is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Years of uncertainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. I'm questioning. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one can stop was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses. In me, I'm off the higgity, no bullshit-a-dee. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping, I crew you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks. Gentlemen. Hey, y'all let me in the door. Listen, y'all heard me knocking at the damn door. What took you so long, huh? What took you so long? I've been here waiting, contemplating. Listen, good evening to ye, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes. It's that time again for Feel the Love Friday, and it's your boy Big Pheel Speaks, and it's brought to you by myself and that good money gang, GMG. Listen, who we got in the building? Mike 2 times. What's up with it, youngster? You feel me? Miss A Block, the first lady of the HR team, is in the building. Shoot, I got Giz ass. Oh, shiggity. Vino Diva from out that West Coast. She's in the building, huh? Creole Cupcake. She's in the building. Jeannie Miles. She's in here. Crack baby, trick baby, crack baby is in the room. Just made me a burger, got my Henny and ready for the shit show. Miss A Block, yes indeed. It's one of them. Listen, the Sierra Bay, she done came around the way. Hey, good evening to ye. Peep Scheme, Wagwan brethren. So much pressure in the air. Dana Mac from that good Alabama way. Hey, she's in the building.
Young Dread, salute, GMG. Rashad Houston, the home team. What's goody like the mob? I see you. Listen, Papa True Guns, what's up with it, nephew? You in the building, huh? Has anybody, hey, nephew, you got to get at me on the back channels. Let me know if you heard from Kingman Now. Shout out to Kingman Now. Free him till it's not the other way. You feel me? Listen, till it is the other way. Oops, excuse me. Said that wrong, huh? Bree Bree is in the place to be. Who else we got in here, huh? This that baked light skin rap flowing by. Off the higgity, no bullshiggery. Hey, we in the building. Alonzo, what's good with it? Simply Nay is around the way. She said, I'm too early. You ain't too damn early, Simply Nay. You better stay your ass still. Huh? Who else we got in this building before we take flight, huh? 757 Buzz, what's goody like the mob? Whatever the case may be, Flo. That's what that is. Yeah, I received that one. I receive it. You feel me? Why didn't I show? Oh, I didn't push it. Duh. Music for God 2 is in the building. Hello, darling. Huh? Jesus, black man, listen, I'm just trying to be the conduit. I'm just trying to be the conduit for anybody looking for love. You feel me? That's it. The hookup man, the alley-oopster. That's all I am. You feel me? Who else we got in the building? What's the password to what, Creole? Huh? No password needed. I'm him. That's the password. Oh, let him come on in. Tinky. Hey, Tinky. Gully Life, Demetrius TV, what's goody like the mob? We had to get the keys, no keys needed. Listen, my retina should have checked off right in the ring joint. And that should have been like, oh, immediate unlock. UPT Ray in the building, GMG, huh? Who else we got in here before we take Flizzite? CLBCNY is in the building, salute. Shawnette Bridges, hey, she's in here, huh? Who else we got in here? Not Pheel with the big goat. No, see, these, where I'm from, these be the jumbo iced teas from the corner carry-out, from the carry-out joint. What the hell is this on my cup, though? Get this shit up out of here. There you go. From the carry-out, but this one got a little something extra, extra, read all about it, huh? Who else we got in these doors, huh? Sam Unstoppable is in the building, huh? Here to shake up the game. We know what your name is. Jesus Black Man, what's up with it? Glad to have you over here on the good YouTube. You feel me? Ain't nothing nice. C187. Ain't what you used to. Y'all come on over. Nay, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Listen. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all see what that title is. Y'all see what that title is. But before I get into that title, do me one solid. Do me one quick favor. It won't cost you nothing but a millisecond of your time. Do your boy the honor of hitting that thumbs up for your boy, book up. And while you at it, hit that subscribe button, book up. And more importantly, hit that notification bell like this. Ding, 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 ding. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop, whenever Pheel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this good Big Pheel Speaks channel, you be amongst the first to know. But also, when you hit that notification bell, make sure you hit the all. Make sure you hit the all bell so that you can get all the notifications. You ain't gonna get spam, but you just gonna know when I drop something like it's hot. Pause. No Diddy and no Diddy boys. That part. 40. Come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Sibley Nay, she back around the way. Up there running. What you running from, Nay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, November the 1st even. Hopefully y'all have had a very wonderfully productive day, and that being that it's the first and a Friday, that y'all have got paid and paid lovely. You feel me? While we at it though, y'all see what that title is? Are in dating, love, and intimacy, etc., are you afraid to be vulnerable, huh? Are you afraid to be vulnerable? Y'all like, Phil, what type of time is you on? What you talking, Big Phil? I mean, that first time you ever got you some vulnerable. That first time you ever let a man vulnerable. Hey, fellas, the first time you got to put it vulnerable. You feel me? To the wrong damn one. Oh, shot at bridges. But I mean, of course you were vulnerable back then. But I mean now, in the present tense, are you afraid to be, you afraid to be vulnerable? I get what you're saying now. She said, I'm afraid to be vulnerable to the wrong damn nigga. Listen, live life to the fullest. What's good? Rough Rider Shabazz, peace. What's goody like the mob? Y'all come on over to the good YouTube channel right there. Listen. Where you see Mo at? Did I sleep past Mo? I don't see Mo. Cassie, I don't see Cassie. Hey, Cassie. I don't know why I don't see Mo and Cassie up in this joint. Anywho, listen, Black Lion, we on the good YouTube. Are you afraid to be vulnerable in this day and age and time? I'm talking about one, to those that are single. I'm talking about two, to those that might be dating but haven't crossed certain thresholds yet in the relationship, and even to those that are married that might not have the communication and or sparks that they truly wish that they had or that they used to have, and they want that thing back. You feel me? Keeping in here even though they not. Okay, Jeannie Miles. I appreciate that. I thought I was going crazy for a minute. I was like, I don't see them. Hey, Manny. Hey, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Y'all are bugged out, Jeannie. She naming everybody there. She said she keeping hope alive. Keeping hope alive. Right, Ms. A. Block. I thought I was tripping too. Jeannie, you been sipping or you been smoking? What you been doing, Jeannie? Huh? You got some what's in this cup? Hefe 650. Come on, Lenny Lives, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Feel the love tonight, ladies and freedom. Look, he's starting. Man, you have to dive off the ceiling fan. Listen. If that look. Hey, Jesus black man. If that's what keeper is cheaper to keep a doc. Listen, you better get to practicing high diving off that fan. Damn it. Intimacy is more mental. That's a fact. But even fellas, because fellas, ladies might admit it more often than men will, but are you afraid to be vulnerable? Think about it, fellas, way back when, you know what I'm saying, you was however old you was when you first got you some punani 20, and that moment was about to happen, and you got that sweating extra. Your anxiety was there. You was excited. You was, you know what I'm saying, but you was excited, pause. But you was like, oh, I don't know. Am I going to work out? Is this going to be good? Am I going to be able to perform right? Am I going to last? Oh, and then ladies. She said, Phil got the pinky ring on tonight. Let me brace myself. And ladies, that first time when you was, that special someone and you was like, I'm going to give him some tonight. I'm going to give him some. He's so good to me. You know what I'm saying? I do watch football, but right now we talk about Feel the Love Fridays. Listen, and you decide to give that brother that opportunity to go to Punani 20 town. You feel me? And you nervous, ladies. You nervous. Your legs are shaking a little bit, and he ain't even put the tip. He ain't even dipped the tip yet. Pause. And y'all nervous, and you just shaking. You don't know what the experience is gonna be like. You don't know if it's gonna be any good. You don't know if you're making the right or the wrong decision. Is this the right one that you need to be doing this with? And you just jumping off of the edge of the cliff and letting it happen. But now let's fast forward, right? Let's fast forward. let's fast forward. We all have had them moments, right? Most of us, right, have had them moments, I would hope, right? But fast forward in this new age, hey, Nate, don't act like, Nate, you ain't get nervous that first time, Nate. I'm just saying, but now, fast forward, 2024, for those that are dating, for those that, you know what I'm saying, are looking for a special someone, waiting on a special someone, involved with a special someone, or even married to a special someone. Are you all afraid of being vulnerable to that other party? We talking about in dating, letting them know the things that you want, need, and desire. In love, the things that you want out of love and how to be loved, etc. And more importantly, in intimacy. We've kind of had that conversation about the intimacy part before, but some of y'all be faking, right? Some of y'all expect a man to come in there like Superman and do all that he can. Not being Eric Fresh Corn, have at it. God bless you. uh, um not understanding that every man is different, just like every woman is different. So what one man has done for one woman, he may or may not be able to do for the next woman. What one woman has done for one man may or may not be able to do for the next one. Communication is key, but are you willing to be vulnerable enough to let your guard down to even discuss those things, huh? And or teaching the moment without even feeling without feeling prideful, without being rude, without being mean or malicious with it, but being understanding, being open to the possibilities. I'm just saying. See, yeah, you bugged. I love it when they call me Big Papa. People be rushing. You can't rush love making. That's a fact of Mundo. You definitely can. Charlie Hustle, salute. Name's like, I know you effing lying. Listen, can't we be real with each other? Of course not. I mean, I wasn't talking about on a first date, Jeannie. I wasn't talking about on a first date. I'm just talking about general. How many times? Hold on. Yeah, because I'm not simply nay. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't even got to lie. Only when it's beneficial for some. Expound on that, Shawnette. Expound on that. Expound on that, Shawnette. You said only when it's beneficial for some. What do you mean? Yo, me. Don't hate yo me, yo my. Just because you hear yourself humming that in the back of your mind, don't hate. Y'all be like, I'm going to rock your world whole time. Y'all lying. Listen, that's why I will never be in the bedroom like, girl, I'm about to rock your world. I try to make it do what it do. And if it do, then, great. If it don't, then I'm trying to learn how to make it do what it do. You feel me? Communication is definitely the key. Little Peepskin said, don't be scared. Mr. Duncan, what's goody like the mob, huh? A lot of women need a good blue cup. Blue cup? Creole, that part right there, can't rush art. But Creole, are you willing to be vulnerable enough to help guide the paintbrush? To give the vision, to give the inspiration as to how the paintbrush should be painting. Not just in the intimate side, but also in dating and in love itself. Are you willing to put that guard down and understand that people are people? And sometimes a man or woman may or may not have learned certain things or experienced certain things because maybe past relationships didn't teach him those things or show him those things, or maybe they were in the wrong damn relationships before and don't know how to receive love, don't know how to date, don't know what it looks like to have a good man date them or a good woman in their presence, huh? We ain't gonna get down to the nitty gritty of the punani twani. That's a whole nother level. How many strokes needed? What you talking, Shauna? How many strokes does it take to what? Get you there? What you talking? Of course, because I know without Creole, and that's really how you should be. You should be able to communicate with your lover, prospective lover, date, candidate, whatever the case may be, and tell them some things. You feel me? In this day and time, some people are afraid to be vulnerable because they're afraid that somebody that they're possibly going to date, get intimate with, or falling in love with will use the things that they let them know or tell them against them or whatever the case may be. But in love, nothing is guaranteed. You have to roll the dice like it's a crap game. You might hit your number, you might not, but you won't get nothing if you don't roll the dice. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She said, F the ish out of me first and the rest comes later. Simply Nay, you got a lot of talk game with you, Simply Nay, but I think you a punk. Simply Nay, I think you a punk. Abaya Delilah, come on over here to the YouTube. She says, important but forgotten piece of the foundation. Learn to be friends and know the friendship with the partner is the secret ingredient to keep the relationship fun and sporadic and healthy. That's a fact, Abaya Delilah. That's a fact. Huh? And I always say that foundation of friendship is very paramount. Very paramount. You got to learn how to laugh with your date. Mel Page, salute. You got to learn how to date with your prospective date, lover, spouse. You got to learn how to laugh, giggle, live a little, learn the good qualities, learn the bad traits, learn all these things, communicate. Make yourself vulnerable, huh? Because at some point when your heart goes da boom boom bap, da boom 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 bap, start beating for that person, and your mind all you do is think about that person. All I do is think of you. You know that type of, you know what I'm talking about? You're becoming vulnerable whether or not you know it. Some of you sensing and y'all fighting, y'all get to acting ornery and mean and all these other things to the individual that you're dating instead of going with the flow. All is well, by Delilah, all is well. You have to laugh. You feel me? Because if you don't laugh, you ain't got Nathan, huh? We can't be serious all the time. Hey, with love, Chris, we over here on the good YouTube, huh? Adult conversation, huh? Are you afraid to be vulnerable? Huh? Come over. Hey. Sabrina C., I see you in the building. Yoli Deco, I see you in the building. I'm just saying, right? We all remember them times as young virgins, ladies and fellas. Fellas, don't be acting like you always, you know what I'm saying? And ladies, don't be acting like you was always dropping it like it was his at. That very first time you was nervous, whether you did it on a dare, whether you did it while you was inebriated, whether you did it because you was enamored, infatuated, obsessed, or really falling in love with somebody. You know in that moment you got real nervous, shaky a little bit, apprehensive, scared. You know what I'm saying? But you got through that moment. What I want to know is grown-ass adults, especially those that are dating, are you scared to be vulnerable? Are you open to be vulnerable, huh? In dating, in love, and in intimacy. Let's talk about it, huh? I'm going to stop doing dishes, go twerk on him real fast, and get back to it. Hey, Abaya Delilah, as you should. Come on over to the YouTube, Abaya. Is that, oh, here you go, Sarah Lynn. Sarah Lynn, come in here with the bullshiggery. Sarah Lynn, I think we both was. How about that? Does that answer your question? Does that answer your question? Maybe we can start again. Loving me some Nicole. Come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you channel pin right there? And the music that was playing. Nate, don't be laughing at Sarah Lynn trying to come in here starting havoc, you know? But I think in 2024 there's a lot of walls built up. So, most of them imaginary, like not even needed to be there. but some have been through some things, some traumatic things, some things that have stopped them in believing in love, in closeness, in dating, in intimacy. You know what I'm saying? So they have this mountain high wall up because they're apprehensive, they're scared. They scared to be vulnerable. They scared to put them bricks down. I always tell women, right? I say if you got you a good fella and you see he plucking at that wall and he hitting the right bricks and all that and doing the right things, he not perfect, so he not trying. He not knocking the wall down perfectly. But if you see him doing some good things and operating to the best of his abilities, help him knock that wall down, lady. Take a brick down off the top, even if you hit him in the head with it. You know what I'm saying? Show that brother that he's worthy and that you notice and you appreciate his attentions, his intentions, and his actions. You feel me? Be vulnerable, ladies. Be vulnerable. Peeps said, I'm vulnerable every time. I never mind. Young Drez, what's goody like them? He said, me and Miss A Block started doing it because you kept telling us to die. Listen, I'm not mad at that. Miss A Block, toast to you. I'm just saying, are you afraid? I wasn't trying to be funny, though. I was asking because I believe I've been guilty of being vulnerable too soon at times. I mean, we all human. We all human, Sarah Lynn. So there's possibilities. There's possibilities. Miss A. said that ish ain't funny. 10th generation ACC, come on over to the good YouTube. Some of y'all, it's a bunch of people in here. Y'all real quiet. Y'all scared to be vulnerable and at least answer the questions. Come on now. I need for y'all to get in tune and get involved with the conversation. I'm about to put the link up in case we need, anybody wants to come up here and be a special guest co-host for the evening to give their ones and twos. Let me pin this to the top. Book up. Maybe we can start again. Do me a favor, though, before I go any further, hit that like for your boy. Hit that thumbs up like book up. While you at it, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Book up. And while you at it, hit that notification bell like this right here. So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop, Feel the Love Fridays drop, or anything that I put on this good Big Pheel Speaks channel. That part, huh? Jesus is the black man. Salute. I'll knock Miss Love's socks off for her DH. What the hell are you talking about? What is 757 Buzz? Who are you talking about, first of all? You ain't about to drill us, Sabrina. I'm not trying to drill you. I'm just trying to have a grown conversation. See, Sabrina, that's it right there. You afraid to be vulnerable, Sabrina. You afraid to be vulnerable, huh? If the stroke game is good, I'll allow myself to be more vulnerable sometimes. But Sarah Lynn, is that all it take? Is that all it take is a little bit of strokey doke? Huh? You might put yourself in harm's way if that's all it takes, Sarah Lynn, because the stroke be stroking. You know what I'm talking about? Then next thing you know, you open. Hey, Jazzy, Rusty Horns, y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Hey, what's goody like the mob, huh? If I answer questions like you never ask me anything. What you want to ask me, Sabrina? Come on up here and ask me questions. I know it's you, Jazzy. Come on up. Come on over to the YouTube. No, you are what? No, I'm what? Yo, me, you in the cut, so you can't even talk. You can't cam up if you wanted to, Yomi. So peace be still. Peace be still. Phil, that stroke you just did is I'm sitting in my chair. And say, trust me. I got years of experience of doing a number of different stroke dogs. Huh? Men are way too feminine now. Nowadays, painting nails, barrettes and hair, purses. Hold up, Vino Diva. Hold up. What I'm not going to do is have you insult all the men because of a few individuals that either are confused or not trying to live out their true life. But other than that, listen. Hey, Jazzy. Jazzy, you might be the right person to ask because you in love like a mug. Were you or are you afraid to be vulnerable for your man, Jazzy? Were you or are you afraid to be vulnerable with your man? Huh? What you shaking your head for, Shawnette Bridges? What you shaking your head for? Nope, I don't want to hear listen. It is what it is. Trust me, you feel me? Sabrina, that sounds like hate. That sounds like, ask me something then. You got to come on up here, Jazzy. Come on up here. The link is at the top of the thing. Come on. Bring that air here, girl. Yeah, I can't do the men with the polish and the purses. Man, that's brazy, first of all. Hey, Chris, definitely not afraid. Sound good, Miss Chris, sound good. But at the end of the day, are you open to being vulnerable when it comes to dating, when it comes to love? When it comes to that good intimacy, huh? Are you open to tell a man what you want, how you want it, when you want it? Are you open to guide a man or direct a man if his GPS is off a little bit? I'm just saying, huh? Hey, Snowy 85, Keenan Cone, what's upper? Nash Key, TC, y'all coming over to the good YouTube. Uh-oh, Jasmine's. Hold on, Jazz. Don't say nothing about to get you up here, girl. Maybe we can try again. Okay, okay. Only in this scene. Oh, they changed that. Jasmine's. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. What's up,
This
Jazz?
crazy. Why the camera don't come on?
You want me to turn it on for you?
Oh, okay. You can keep it off. I just wondering.
Yeah, she playing, right? Like she really ready. I don't think you have your camera set up to go on though. Because it
I
has
turned it off now, but it was on.
I don't know.
Um, but what you say? Am I vulnerable or open to being
Are you
vulnerable?
are you or were you or a little of both open to be vulnerable?
Yeah, I am.
I would think so. Now that you in the space and place you in, but
Yeah.
at first, how easy or how hard was it for Jazzy to be open and vulnerable
You know
to?
what? My man's so masculine. He's so masculine that he gave me like every comfortable way to be like in my feminine energy. I let my guards down with him because he gave me every reason to.
I'm talking about off the gate, Jazzy. Come
Off
on
the
now, I
gate.
know you. I know you don't. You ain't
No,
give him that, huh?
off the gate. He did.
You ain't give him that little period. Like, hold up, nigga, you running game? What you want? What you
No,
trying
because
to
he
do?
was so I ain't have to because we was friends first. Remember?
Shout out to that. Shout out
Yeah,
to
I
that.
knew him first, and then like he was just
Kid
so
Pierce.
a man in his word. So
Okay, okay. And listen, and I think that vulnerability from both ends is what's helping keep y'all like glue. That's getting y'all stuck closer together.
oh yeah, because we getting a no different sides of each other. Like we find out something new like all the time, especially being in couples therapy.
And that's
It's like
dope.
yeah, so it's like it's fun, like getting to know another side of me, learning more about myself.
Mm.
I learned that like I had to watch my mouth.
What? What? You don't say.
I learned a lot about my mouth. Yeah, I had to change a lot of my ways. So it's
Okay.
fun though.
And that's dope. Because I was saying, I think in this day and age that a lot of people are afraid to be vulnerable, whether it be from trauma, whether it be from bad experiences or relationships, or just the way dating is today in 2024, that a lot of people are afraid to open up and be vulnerable. But in order to get closer to somebody, you have to bare yourself to somebody in dating, in love, in intimacy, because when you get down to the nitty gritty, that's what you're doing, bearing yourself to a certain
Right.
degree. And I likened it to that, that first moment when you first, got you a little something, something, and you was apprehensive, sweating, nervous, shaking before he even got in there,
Yeah.
like. But in this day and age, some people don't aren't willing to be man or woman enough to say, yeah, I'm scared, or yeah, I don't want to be vulnerable. I'm
Nah.
apprehensive, at minimum because of things they've been through. Always open to a point, open to point him in the right direction with a soft touch.
Who said that? Why I can't see no comments? I don't like this
Christy.
new stuff.
Girl, you ain't looking in the right places or spaces, huh? Huh? You got to be vulnerable, Jazz. You got to be vulnerable.
You gotta be vulnerable.
I'm at the casino. I'm assuming vulnerable as I'm assuming vulnerable as I am flexible. That's it. How
Who
flexible
said
are you?
that?
Sierra Bay said that. How flexible are you, and how vulnerable are you though? That's kind of a vague statement though.
How flexible are you?
Look at Jazz.
That's crazy.
You
I don't
feel
know. I
me?
feel like if you want like something long term, if you want this to be your life partner, you have to be vulnerable in order for stuff to last. You
You
can't.
do.
Yeah, you gotta let a lot of your guards down.
You do.
Because meeting, getting to know somebody and wanting to spend the rest of your life with that one person is hard.
It is, especially if you've been single for a while and you used to doing things a certain way and having your own space and
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's
learning to
hard, but
kind of
I do
cooperate.
think that before people like fully live together, y'all should like date first.
You should. I think people should become friends first. I do.
Yeah, me too.
Sabrina said, "What do you hate about him that you ignore and allow him to be himself?" Jazz.
Oh, so
Don't get yourself in trouble now. Then blame it on me. God damn it.
I ignore his okay, the smacking
What kind
because
of smack you talking about when you eat?
yes, sometimes he smack, and if you know me, that is a pet
Craig
peeve
Rush.
of mine. But I'm like, my mom's single, so like I don't want to be like that when I get her age because they can't let go of the little things
Mm.
that men do. You know what I'm saying? I
You
I
right.
can't.
You
Yeah, it's
right.
like certain my pet peeves. I gotta be like, cause I know that I had that with
Baby.
my ex boyfriend too. He like that's just how I eat. That's just how, you know what I'm saying? He'll get, and I'm like, so I had to stop always saying like, stop that smacking shit, like because at the end of like, even though he be trying to work on it because he know I don't like it, but some stuff I gotta ignore, like like let me just let that.
Yeah, for two reasons. One, he might not have been raised that way to eat differently, and
Hmm.
two, you got to also understand there's your bad habits and traits that you might want to get some
Exactly.
forbearance or some grace with too.
Exactly.
And a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people don't look at it like that. They always look at the other person's flaws, not realizing they got
Flaws.
their own flaws, and be like, "I want you to start doing this. Why your ass always Not
Right.
realizing, babe, but I put up with the fact that you
I
pick
put
your
up with you.
nose, or you
Yep.
you fought whenever we in public, or you in burp or whatever. Like
Mm-hmm.
little stuff, right?
Exactly. And then another thing is like he don't care about like dressing and clothes and stuff like that.
Oh
So
boy,
I do get annoyed when I'm
present
like,
from your
why is you just
YouTube.
trying to wear a t-shirt or I be trying to dress
Say
him and
what?
stuff or whatever, but once I seen that he don't care about that type of stuff, he was just more because he was raised in New Jersey,
Yeah,
even though
yeah.
he's from New York, he was raised in New Jersey and stuff. And his mom, she cared more about the stuff that I want my future kids to care about. Like I respect how he was raised. Like I see the difference where my mom always cared about wait, me and like not to be discouraging my mom or just saying nothing, but she cared more about the way we
Certain things.
dressed and stuff.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his comparison is that his mom cared more about their future and them owning
Mm.
buildings and them knowing about money and just certain stuff. So it's like I respect it. I respect his the way he was brought up.
Sabrina made me think of something, Jazzy. You got a problem with that man smacking, but I bet you when he down there in Punani 20 time, you ain't
Ooh.
you ain't got a problem with him smacking down there.
Oh my God, that is so vulgar.
Oh my God, really, Jazzy?
Whoa,
Not Jasmine talking about, oh, that's so vulgar. That's
that's
so.
so vulgar.
I mean,
That's funny.
this grown conversation here. You feel me? We got to,
No, for sure.
yeah, because
My
I
doorbell
know
ringing.
that don't even bother you then, huh? You like, have at
Yo, what? That's funny.
it. I stopped
True,
talking
true.
to someone because they wore the same pants 3 days in a row. Damn that. Well, you
He
should
said
have
what?
washed them. That was BB. You should have washed them for him, BB. You know, he might not have no other pair of pants. You should have crocheted them some or something.
Right.
Damn it. Some of y'all be, what you call it? But damn, Sarah Lynn, I apologize. You had to go through that. You was with the wrong damn nugger. Hey, Sexy Red, I'm over here on the good YouTube. Come on over. Thunderdome, come on now. The pot calling the kettle blizzard. You feel me? Wait, Phil, I'm talking about food, and if he smacked down there, I would still be turned on. No, you wouldn't, Sabrina. You be too busy, your toes curling up, your legs shaking, and you making all kind of banshee noises. Let's keep it in 100. Hey, see. This is grown up conversation. See, y'all be trying to play and act like y'all be prude in 1 minute, and then the next minute y'all act like y'all are so experienced with all these things. But just like the title of this live, y'all are afraid to be vulnerable, huh? Established. Talking about that's bummy BB. I don't blame you. Yuck. But what if that's all he had was with a couple pair of pants, though? Who's feeling the love tonight? Anybody? Are you established? Mike O'Gunner. Hey. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube channel right there, youtube.com/Big Phil Speaks. Be a part of this adult conversation. You hear me? Phil, you the only scary one. Ain't hold on. Cause I'm cautious don't make me scary. I ain't never been scared of nothing in my life. You hear me? Nothing. Don't let that go over your head. Pause. No, daddy. Who the F got one pair of pants? There's a couple people that got one pair of pants. He might be coming out of a homeless situation, BB. You might be the catalyst to help that brother get on his feet and become a multi-millionaire, BB. I'm keeping it 100 for you. Just think, think I know about what. You right. I don't know. I don't know how it is you get down or what it is you do or don't do, Sabrina. You right. I don't. I can speculate or assume, but I don't know. I can probably or possibly go off of experience. Okay, there go Jazzy. Hold up. Let's get Jazzy back in the building. Did you come up on under a different pitch? Let me see something. Replace guess with Jazz. Okay, yeah, the other one said Jazzy. Look at her up here, feeding her fierce. Why you feeding your fierce with your look dripping and drooling? Look at her being vulnerable right now, y'all. Look.
My man made some chocolate chicken and broccoli. Alfredo, it's so good. Oh my god.
Okay.
He can cook.
Look at you. Jazzy look like she glowing even in her little homemaker outfit. Oh, shucks.
Mm.
We
But
don't want to hear you smacking like cereal on the nanny, huh? I almost said something, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
don't say that. Phil.
What I had did? No, Sabrina said they don't that women don't want to hear us smacking like cereal on the nanny. That's not true. Especially y'all, you might want that one little spot, a little bit harder.
Right, I'm with you, Sabrina. Be a little quiet. You can be
You know
quiet.
what? Yeah, stop the bull. Y'all ain't gonna be thinking about no noise at that point. Y'all gonna be like.
That's funny.
Hey, Dev Lee, come on over to YouTube. Why don't you?
Phil, go back, come out some jazz. You look cool.
Phil gonna black the F out when he get that. What? Sarah Lynn, I started this gangster ish. I don't know what you talking about. It's like riding a bike. Once you done took your first mile around on that bike, you good.
I got a question for you, Phil.
Oh shit, here she go.
You've been married 17 times.
I ain't been married no damn 17. But go ahead.
Okay. Um. Damn, I gotta lock the door.
It's a
Okay, wait.
real one. Come on over to YouTube.
Hold on. Let me lock the
Stop
door.
capping. Come on over to YouTube. You got it. Jazz just wanna, you know what I'm saying, get all up in the screen and stuff. What's funny, Charlotte? She be like, go. Y'all really tickle stink over there, huh? I don't know what y'all thought was funny. She didn't even ask the question. Yeah, y'all over there giggling. Giggle. More like 20 times. That's brazy. Y'all got me messed up. Don't hate me because I put effort in, in past relationships and marriage or whatever the case may be. W equals wankster. Is that somehow, some way transcribed in your middle name then established? 17 times is brazy. That's a fact. Phil
17
drink
times is crazy.
brazy.
we
You're down my area. They do the jumbo iced teas in cups like this, and I added my little special little something to it. You feel me? So
get that, we be having that at the Chinese spot.
yeah. So what was you gonna ask me, Jazzy? You was gonna ask me something.
Do you feel like once when you become vulnerable in a relationship, do you feel like you start losing yourself?
You should never do that. You should never do that. But
But
you
you
are
be
taking a
feeling like
chance. You are taking a chance and a risk because nothing's promised. You hope that the person you're with is the right one, right? Whether it's in dating, whether it's falling in love with them, whether it's intimacy, you hope that that is the right person, but you're not guaranteed that fact. Only thing that builds that guarantee or something close to a guarantee is time and experience. What things that you go through, the arguments you weather, the good times that you have, the bad times that you might experience, and how you deal with them.
that.
How he loves on you, how you love on him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just talking about physically. But the nurturing, the compassion, the communication, the verbal stimulation, as well as everything else. What you laughing? What you giggling about? You looking at the comments on the side
I'm laughing at Sam talking about some. I can tell Jazz on part of the storm.
after that meal.
That's so funny because yesterday, yesterday I was woo. It don't be me. It
Oh
don't,
shit, Sarah Lynn.
it don't be me. What she say?
She said your girls are looking like
I
yomis
did.
today.
That's funny.
You have to be able to maintain your individual identity
Yeah.
when in a relationship. It was made the other person fall in love with you. It's what made the person fall in love with you. That's a fact. Her man gonna kick her out. What?
Um, my titties hurt so bad.
Why? Why? Pause.
It hurt so bad.
Is it the fabric? Is the fabric rubbing because of the fabric?
They hurt. Um, stop it, Phil.
I ain't did nothing. I'm chilling.
It hurt. Um,
She'll be like, it hurt. That's how you sounded when you was about how old you was when you was about ready to do.
yo, but
Salute
what I was
y'all.
gonna say, yeah, this pasta and stuff do be doing it. The pasta be making me poop.
So did I sufficiently answer that question for you, Jazzy?
Um,
They be saying, they be acting like I don't be answering questions, so
you didn't answer that question.
I didn't.
I said no. This person probably. That's what I want to read.
What?
It said you have to be able to maintain your individual identity when in a relationship. It's what made
True.
the other person fall in love with you in the first place. I feel like today in therapy, like, me and my man, we go to therapy.
Uh,
We go to couple therapy. We go to our own therapy alone. And then we go to
alone.
couple therapy at the end of the week
Hmm.
and whatever. And I switched it to a black lady, y'all. I switched to therapy. So in therapy, I was like, I kind of feel like I'm losing myself
What?
A little bit
How, Jazzy?
because like I don't want to feel like I kind of feel like I don't feel like me no more.
In what capacity? The crazy Jazzy?
Yeah, like everything is just like I feel overgrown.
Well,
I just every day is like something. So one of my drivers crashed my truck. He
so,
he tipped over the
oh
truck with
shit.
the cargo inside of it. The
Oh
cargo
shit.
cost me $53.37. Then I had to pay 7,000. So altogether it was like 14,000.
Oh wow. Sorry
But
to hear that.
yeah, it's okay now. And the reason I didn't charge it on my insurance because I don't want my insurance to go up because it's already hot.
Right.
I'd rather pay it out of pocket. So, but every time it's something new, and I just feel like even on weekends I'm doing something that's making me feel like, damn, I want to stop. So I don't know. I feel like in therapy, I was just saying like, they was like, how do you feel? And I'm just like, I kind of feel like like my life is about him. He rushing everything. Like he's rushing me to. He's not rushing. It's like everything's just happening quicker than I thought. Like
Is it just him though? Is it just him?
rushing everything.
Yeah. Or wanting things to be in a certain
Yeah,
space or place and
now what's going on? He's just like he's overdoing it because
I get
it's
that. He should
overdoing
though.
it.
He should though. To
But
be
it's
honest,
a headache though.
he should be. But it's a transition. It's change.
Yeah,
So is you getting used to all the change that's taking place, going from one place of space of Jazz being the baddest bee to now Jazz is trying to be the baddest wife, the baddest mother's wife, stepmother, and all these other things, and this is where the communications come in. This is you being afraid of being vulnerable, kind of second guessing and questioning the change of the things that you wanted. These are the things you asked for.
I did. That's what my mama was saying. She was like, "You prayed for this." She was like, "You prayed for this. Now that you got it,
Yep. That's why you got to be careful what you ask for because guess what? You just might get it. And just like with
right?" If
patience,
that was
when you ask for patience, the only way you get patience is by going through things that birth patience. When you want that successful marriage, you want that man of your dreams, not a perfect man, but a good man, and you want this relationship and marriage, you have to deal with the things that go along with it. What you was about to say?
wait, Demetrius. First of all, I am happy. I just feel like I don't know. Like sometimes
Good question,
he make
Ariel.
me feel bad about watching certain stuff. Is it losing yourself or growth? Right, Ariel? I think it's growth. But he make me
I
feel
do
bad.
too.
Like if I'm watching baddies or something, he'd be like, "Well, I don't want you watching that stuff right now." Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. And I was like, we had a whole argument. And I'm like, what do you mean? I can't watch. Well, you have to pay attention to what you read and watch now. And this,
Well, you know what you know how you counteract that is to show them that you have balance, that you're watching other things that kind of balance off, not just those things, but you got to feed your mind other things too. And he has to see it because if all he does is when he walk in the room or walk in the house, and you got Era, Zeus, or one of them on in one of them shows,
no,
then it's
I
like,
do my homework too.
oh, okay, shout out to that. That's established that everything will fall into place. Jazz, this is all just new to
Who
you.
you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Vino Diva said, "Jazz, let that fart out."
I am in love. I love my man so much.
She do, y'all. She really
I
do.
love my baby so much, but it's not that it don't matter.
Y'all coming over to
That
YouTube.
I just be feeling like, all right, I don't want to lose myself. I think maybe because the argument about what I'm watching, that kind of was a big thing. So
It's all a give and take too, because at the same
I
time,
gotta mute it because I gotta fart. Forget y'all. Y'all spoke that up on me.
it's a give and take though, Jazzy. Because if there hasn't been something yet, there will be something that you're going to ask of him to give up, let go, or do less of, or change how he does it. There's going to be a time when that happens, whether it's happened already or will happen in the future. It's part of the meshing process as you get closer to your man, future spouse, and all these things, or whatever the case may be. So
Right.
understand that you go from being a boss mama to now you in a duo boss situation, and you got to understand that
And this
we're
sober stuff,
ah,
I am. Come on now. You've been too long sober. I've been sober too long now.
must be nice.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Mm.
Nikki. Hey. Growth can feel uncomfortable at times. That's a fact, Shawnette. That's a fact.
No, my God, Tink. She's talking about something. No, no. Just watch How to Get Away with Murder.
Say what? Who said that? Hey, Tink, if you don't sit your ass down talking about how to get away with
No, because Tink, y'all be on it. Like I watch y'all sometimes. I come on live and this and that sometimes and stuff. And I feel like this is my balance. Like I come to this and you know.
I can dig that. Hey, Tinky. And like on my big page, I'm gonna start like doing lives that like hold real conversations too on real topics too. I've been saying that I'm gonna do it for a while, but with everything going on with my daughter, it's kind of pushed that back a little bit. But I'm gonna start doing that though. Rich talking about it's okay, Jazz, free that thing. Just close the door.
9 months is crazy sound.
Jazz, you different. I'm just gonna leave it there.
9 months is the same. Oh my God. Sober. Pheel, imagine no drink,
Huh?
no weed, no nothing.
Salute to you. I'll have a drink for you.
That's tea or that's liquor.
It's tea with some African vodka in it. For real. I just can't show the bottle on the screen because they'll demonetize the video for that.
Oh.
Yeah. But I got it when I at the last function down in Atlanta I went to. Hey, Shower is chilling. Hey, Reese. Hey, Crazy Work Mom. S. Davis, Crochet Love by D. Y'all come on over to the YouTube. Why don't you?
Okay, Sam. Yes, Sam. I see you in there.
African vodka. That's a fact, Sam. I wish I could show y'all the bottle. The brand is called Island John Vodka, New Riche Reserve. I think that's what it's called.
They said, Pheel, you not drinking.
I promise you. Hold on.
Me and Sam on the same page. It's going to get worse, Jess. It's the TV show next going to be your side of the room dirty. Ah!
I can show y'all this much of it. How about that?
Oh, he drinking all right. It's Friday. Pheel, turn up.
Of course, it's one of them days. Just one of them days.
Tell me, it's not Friday. It's lit.
Sabrina, stop the bullshittery.
Is anybody putting their Christmas tree up? I'm putting mine up tomorrow.
You said a Christmas trip?
Tree.
Oh, boo, bah humbug. Established. One of them bottles from down at the pool party. One of them bottles from down there that I brung home. Sabrina, this Bama line. I promise you I'm not. The African liquor gonna make you start talking African. That's all right.
African vodka? What the
calling me Mufasa.
Pheel, when the last time you felt something?
Felt some what?
Some,
It's called Island John, Jon vodka. It's 40%. It's 40% by volume, 80 proof vodka. It's a sexy little bottle though. Phil knows damn well that's touch. No, the hell it is not.
Out here drinking tribal shit is crazy. Hey, it's Kimi know how to jiggle?
Nah, I don't think he's out yet or whatever.
I seen the Big Fendi page posted it.
Oh, did it?
That Big Fendi page made a post.
Maybe got access to his horn. Maybe got access to a horn in there. I don't know.
Oh, unless he had somebody to
take care of it for him. Yeah. If he don't end up sounding lit, he's not drinking. What?
There's somebody last time.
You got to be around me, Sabrina. The liquor don't do that to me. I be chilling off the liquor.
Nene, why would
I ignored what, Shawnette? What I ignore? What did I skip? Hold on. Let me back up. Hold up. What you had said? That's apple cider. Never.
You got the Knicks.
Huh?
You got the Knicks.
Talk about the basketball game? Hell no.
No, you don't got the Knicks.
I don't even who are they playing.
Do you? Let me see who they playing.
Because I haven't kept up with basketball yet. I'm dealing with football. I won a football pool last week. I plan on winning this week too. Even with my team losing. I established. I sure did. I sure did. I ain't take as much as I should have, but I brought a couple bottles home.
What you do for Halloween?
Halloween, just chill. I ain't do too much. I don't be excited about that stuff no more. I guess because I done and partied some more. That shit don't excite me like that.
The Pistons. Are they playing the Pistons or Warriors?
If they playing the Warriors, I'm definitely going with Golden State though.
Pistons, and they're smoking them. Oh, if the Knicks win, my man finna come home.
Sarah Lynn, did they make that African agave yet? One of the liquors got African agave in it, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if it's the tequila or the gin. I think it's the tequila.
They
Move
up
Phil
by
says
30.
crazy, huh?
They said the Knicks up by 30.
Oh, you must be betting on it because you a little bit too
No,
excited.
my man is
Okay. So you want him to win. Huh?
always. He love the Knicks. He the Knicks.
Phil can hold 2 gallons. These things, pause. Never mind. See, you playing established. You playing. I'm trying to.
He about to come.
Hey, Cassie. Hey. I would know if you would choose a date for the cookout. Soon come, Sabrina. Soon come.
You cooking for
Who?
Thanksgiving this year?
I don't know. You know what? My daughter was talking about. She wanted to cook this year, so we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh,
I think if she's cooking, though, I'm gonna end up cooking something anyway.
how Jazzy?
She's doing all right. She tired of being in that hospital. She tired of being in that
When they gonna let
hospital.
her come home?
She got one more major thing that has to happen, possibly within the next 2 to 4 weeks, and then from what the doctors were saying, they probably will release her 2 weeks after that.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah. It's just going through that last little thing will be the most stressful aspect of it, at least for me. But
Yeah, she got this.
yeah.
Jasmine's are strong.
Especially when they last name White. You feel me?
Well, she got a little white in her.
No. Last name White. I ain't saying no. You tried it.
They said stay away from the turkey section. They don't want no damn. Well, he made a white turkey last time.
That's some bullshit. Your friend. I think your friend was a part of that setup because, like I said, it wasn't
My
no.
friend who?
You know who I'm talking about. Whom I'm speaking.
Your girlfriend?
No, I don't know nothing about what you talking about.
Acting like you don't miss that woman.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You miss that woman, Phil?
You miss Flip.
Hell no.
Okay then.
Hell
Thank
no.
you.
I don't miss it.
Shout out to him with
I
yeah.
fuck that with her. I don't miss none of that ass. But you be bringing up Carrie. You miss Carrie.
I miss. I be bringing up what?
You be bringing up Carrie. You miss that
No,
time.
I don't bring her up. What are you
That's the
talking
last
about?
time you got some vagina. That's what somebody said in here.
That's what you said.
Oh, somebody said that in the comments.
Somebody said that, and I just happened to repeat it.
They in the comments said they said
The answer to that question is when I last had it, and it was good.
it was good.
Always, because I'm very selective. Just like a wine connoisseur is very selective with the bottle and the wine
Who
that they
is she?
partake in. Huh?
Who is she?
Who is she? None of your B I
What
Z.
state? What state were you in?
Who is she? None of your B
You have
I
to
Z.
drive a lot, lady. I think you be driving.
On these real streets.
You be driving.
Hey, Cassie, hold on. You said I be doing what? Hold
Driving.
on, I'm gonna bring you up. Give me 1 second.
Hi.
She can't see you yet. I
I
don't think.
can see.
Oh, you can see her. Okay, hold on. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Hold up. Uh-oh.
They said at this point that Popeyes catered.
Said what? Replace guest.
Even in a car late driving to and from
Who?
the kitty
To and from the what?
to and from the kitty cat in Washington.
Yeah.
You getting a little kitty cat.
Now that's
It's
crazy.
okay. Why you don't share that with us? It's still the love. You the open.
You said what now? Why I don't do what on Feel
Why
the
you don't
Love?
share that with us? It's still the love. Can we feel the love that you've been getting?
Okay, well let me clarify. I am very much single. I am not dating anybody, so there's no love to be feeling for to be sharing. However,
You not gonna call you
when and if there is, y'all not gonna know about it till maybe the ninth inning or the 11th inning at that. Yeah, because y'all are not you, Jazzy, per se, but a lot of people have very messy boots. You know what I'm talking about? I learned with the other situation. I learned. I
Mhm.
learned.
Cassie, you're beautiful.
Oh,
Kathy,
thank you.
Kathy, you so beautiful, Kathy.
She is. She's beautiful.
Jazzy is bugged out.
Appreciate that. What we
How
talking about? Oh, there's an
They said,
echo.
they said, meanwhile, you wet and ready, Miss Cassie.
am
And
I
yes,
eating bald turkeys? It's crazy, Shonda.
that is crazy in these
I
comments.
don't know about no bald turkeys, but I'll eat bald punani twani. But don't know about no damn bald turkeys. That's crazy.
Exactly, Sabrina.
What you mean,
Hey,
facts,
who likes
Sabrina?
my camera sound?
Yeah, because you don't let us in, but want to ask. I'm the host. I'm supposed to ask 1,001 questions, not for my benefit, but for other people watching. But it is the host isn't supposed to be the one under the microscope, though.
Yeah, but let us in and let us know who you
Y'all are in. Y'all are in there like swimwear. Y'all just looking in the wrong directions. You know what I'm talking about?
You don't be letting nobody. You don't be letting nobody in.
I do.
you know.
I do. Just put it this way. I learned from a previous situation that all this isn't necessarily conducive for cultivating a solid and good relationship because too many people will be in the business. Some will be for you, some will be for you, some will get overly invested, some will be hating because either they're gonna want you or the other person. Some just gonna be hating in general because they miserable about their own situation, and some just want to see the drama of it all because they just want to see the content and the toxicity of it. So I learned that if I do engage with somebody, it will be offline, out. I don't know what happened to her, out of the way. And then once we get to a certain place in space, then we might invite everybody in, but we'll be on the same page about it. And the damn show ain't gonna be for content or not okay, Ti. Phil definitely been drinking because he flexing them. No, you silly. No, I just had my rings on today. I don't wear them all the time. Cassie, what are you doing? Smacking your thighs? What you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm moving.
She up there smacking her cake. She hear that, Jazzy? She like, whoosh, whoosh. I just be joking. I don't want to know who you. That's it right there, Creole. You got to keep it private. Yeah, Phil, I read that one. You done
Yo,
lost.
it's been good.
Jazz, it is not time for your ass to roll. What are you doing?
Yeah.
He must be on his way home. He must be about 5 minutes away from the residence.
No, what time the game over? Because it was third quarter last time I spoke to him.
Probably, I don't know. How long ago was that?
Third quarter was what time we talked?
Then if we came up, don't say you can ask me a question. Sabrina, you can ask a question. You just got to be willing to accept my answer. See, some of y'all don't want to accept my answers. That's the problem. Even if I'm really answering your question because you're not getting the answer that you think that you're supposed to be getting, then you don't want to accept my answers. Creole said the Knicks won, Jazzy.
The Knicks won.
You a little bit too excited.
I'm excited because I'm about to get my feet rubbed with no complaints, my back rubbed with no
Oh, y'all must have bet, huh?
I'm about to get everything rubbed with no complaints.
Lord have mercy. We can't hear you. You muted, Cassie. What you sipping on in that damn green juice? Cause your eyes look a little heavy. Like you
No,
been.
no. I got the flu. I got the flu shot 2 days ago, and it's not doing me any justice.
Oh damn it. Shit, I can't tell you the last time I had a flu shot.
I have to as a condition of employment. So
Employment, I know, and that's foul that it has to be that way anyway. Phil, when you gonna speak on how feminism killed chivalry? I don't think femin. I don't think.
Feminism.
I don't think feminism killed chivalry. I think we just don't. I think there's not enough of us that are chivalrous. I don't think there's not enough men that practice being chivalrous. Period.
Yeah, because
I feel like
how do feminism kill chivalry? That should make you wanna. You know what I'm saying, Kenyon? That sounds crazy.
It
Should
it
make
it,
you
it
wanna.
do it do, but there's a lot of people that look at it that way, that feel like it's that way, and it goes to what I was saying earlier about you always see the fault in somebody else, but you don't see your own faults. You don't say, okay, what is it I'm doing wrong? Why is she so hard, or why can't I get her in her soft space or in her feminine era, or whatever the case may be? What is it that I'm not doing? And if you get to that place, fellas, and you really consider her and think about what it is you're not doing, you can change that. You can change that perspective. Now, be, if she doesn't want to meet you halfway, then that might not be the woman for you. Because
that's true.
some women are overtly and overly strong. Some women were raised as tomboys, even if they look gorgeous and got heels on. Some of them just have that kind of gruffness about them. You can still love them out of it if that's what they want, though. But if that's not what they want, then you can't change them from being who they are. You got to find somebody that you match up with. Just like some men like women with tough exteriors. I don't mean like butchy tough, but like strong countenances or whatever the case may be. So just you have to find somebody that matches your personality and what it is you want in life, though. That's all I'm saying. But
Okay, you say equality. Equality.
equality. You say,
Equality.
"Oh my bad, equality kills chivalry." No, that's not true, Keenan. Neither. Keenan, if you ain't trolling, if you're not
He
trolling,
trouble
you.
because his lazy ass don't like to do nothing. That's what it is. He don't like to do nothing. Real men love to do stuff for women.
Yeah, I still believe in opening doors for women. I still believe in being a man and doing manly things for a woman or whatever the case may be. The things I was raised to learn to do, to walk on the outside, towards the street, and the woman walks to the inside. My mama taught me that. My dad didn't teach me that.
I,
My mama did. Huh?
I think you had to be trained up like that, though. Like a previous conversation that we had on here. Some men weren't trained to do
That's
that.
true. That's true. But in this day and age, there are examples of everything out here. It's all about what we entertain, what we're feeding, what we processing, what we watching, listening to, etc. If you watching nothing but pimp shit or nothing but dudes that degrade women or da 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 da, then that's what you're gonna gravitate towards acting like. But if you start watching at least some balance and watch some men that treat their woman, with respect and like their queens and princes and royalty and things of that nature, and actually love on their women, then you'll start to understand that it's cool to do that.
Yeah, yeah, like be a gentleman. Some
Established that was a fake page. That wasn't my page.
I do feel like it is so rare though. It is so rare. And when you find one that is being a gentleman and stuff, don't try to run over them and stuff. Like, some women do, they try to run over men, they try to use them and stuff like that. So don't try to run a gentleman. Don't push him to the point that he can't. You know what I'm saying?
Aha.
Yeah. I
I
like him a
mean,
little rough around the edges. I used to think, I don't know more.
see that's the I think that's the misconception, right? A lot of people see me as just a overly nice person or whatever, right? I got the rough edges. I trust me. I've been there, done all that, probably way more than most of these dudes that's up here all day long. Cause all that don't mean shit. All that's a show to me. But I think it can be perception, and a woman can mistake, oh, he's too kind, or he's too this, or for somebody that's giving that roughneck look, oh, they really about that life when half of them are suckers, to be honest. So you just got to find something that's a perfect balance for you. Perfect
This man
balance for you.
said, "Do nice guys finish
What's
last?"
up, Steve Russ?
I
I'll
don't
never
think so.
go ahead. I about to say I'll never finish last a day in my life. You know why I say that?
I
Because
That's crazy. I used to say that a lot. Nice guy finish last.
no, when you know why? Because I say when I win, and when I lose, I learn, and in learning, I still win. So I'll never finish last. Because
Yeah.
guess what? Because
Ooh, now,
sometimes you meant to lose people and things. Sometimes you
yeah.
need to shed things away from you in order to get to be the person you need to be. Get with the person you need to be with, and experience the things you're supposed to experience. That part.
BB, BB, that's true though. The guys that try to act the toughest are low key undercover. They is, and then
A
like
lot of
they
them are suckers. Yeah, a
they
lot of
want to
them
be
are.
homeboys a lot. A guy that want to play video games.
Hey, Vanessa.
I don't
I'm
do
on
that.
YouTube. Steve Russ,
I
salute.
like my man to want to be more than be with homeboys, go out with the guys and all that stuff.
Yeah, because there's a time and place for that though. Like as you get older, you should wanna.
Oh, my mic crazy.
You are. You just don't seem like you're close enough to it. But as you get older, you should want to chill with your significant other, your girlfriend, your fiance, your spouse, your family, more so than your boys. But there's a time and place when you might need that breather. You might need to go out with the fellas, whether it's a boxing match, whether it's a basketball game, whatever the case may be. Just like women, they wanna go out with the girls, or they want to do this, they want to do that, or just some alone time. Everybody needs their place and space to kind of have that woosah moment, or that how can I want to say refresh, but that's not the word. Reboot. There it is, reboot. We can't always be up under each other and not understand why each other's getting on each other's nerves all the time. You need to kind of be away, and it make you want to love that person even more. Like, damn, I'm outside, and you'll get to the point that when you do take those moments to go outside, while you out there, all you doing is thinking about your spouse or being at home with them. It'll make you want to go, be at home, and when you get back home, love on them even more. I'm just saying. Cassie, what doing? You just snickling and giggling. What you
I'm
got
laughing
going?
at these comments. I'm shoot.
You just snickling and she like the bikini. I'm like, what is she laughing about?
These comments is wild. But anyways, what was the topic? Because I came in late.
Are you afraid to be vulnerable when it comes to dating, love, and intimacy? Are you afraid to be vulnerable? And I gave the examples of both men and women when the first time getting involved with the other side. That first moment, that first that's the actual activity of when they lost their virginity or whatever. I likened it to that, but just equated it to today's times as far as dating for those that are single. Ain't even
I
for
don't
those.
want to. I don't want
Go
to
ahead.
say that I'm afraid because I'm just my goofy self. I am who I am. I bring exactly who I am to any situation, and if you accept me, great. And if you don't, that's on you.
I respect that. Whoever Spiny B is on IG said I do overtime, so I ain't got to go home. That means you are miserable. Either you miserable or you with the wrong person. You need to find because that's brazy. Get you some counseling. Get y'all some counseling because if you don't want to go home and be around your wife, Slim, or your girlfriend, that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Damn
It's
that,
echoing.
huh?
You don't hear the echo?
Mm-mm. I still got to figure that out. I think it's something on each end of the person that comes up because they used to do it on StreamYard too when you had both StreamYard and YouTube open. But I'm everybody's saying that they're not showing that their YouTube is still open, but I think in some way it is. So I just got to read up on it. I'm just kind of I'm
So this
growing
is called. Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
read up
growing
on it
in it
too.
as we what you call it hospital before home. Help me. That's crazy.
I don't see my YouTube open, but I do hear the echo.
I know. It's all
But
right.
it's all good if you say it's all good.
Notorious,
Otherwise,
yeah, that is a terrible life. If you don't want to go home, you with the wrong person.
Cassie, if you don't accept me, my hands sure will accept me down under. What, Vino Diva?
Say what now? If you don't accept me, my hands sure will accept me. Hold up. What are you talking about? I think she's not talking about you per se, as she talking about a man. I'm hoping that's what she talking about, but I don't know. We in 2024. Hey, it's Leah. I'm over on the good YouTube. Come on over. I'm just saying. And y'all be talking a whole rack of mess, a whole bunch of shiggity in them comments, but then y'all be scared to come up here and really be vulnerable when it comes to your feelings, your wants, your needs, and desires. And yes, I know I asked a couple questions, but it's never meant to make you feel bad or feel away. It's one to gauge where you at uh conversationally when it comes to the various topics that we talk about, but also perhaps ignite something in somebody that's listening.
Did I miss something?
No,
Did y'all hear my conversation?
no.
Why somebody said jazz and laughing?
Mm.
Because you
Oh.
was laughing on the phone and whatever your conversation was about, you was smiling.
Oh,
Oh, it
okay.
could
I'm
be me.
like, did y'all hear what I said?
No, we didn't hear nothing.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. Established said a lot of people I know are not retiring in fear of not wanting to sit home with their significant other. It happens a lot. That's ugly though. If you're that miserable with the person you're with, that's a problem. Damn. EBT said Tubi presents hand to hand combat. Hey, Vino, what you drinking or smoking? She's talking about, yep, these hands are made for moving up and down.
Y'all crazy in
You feel me? Listen, why they gotta
I
be
wanted to
vulnerable
say
with you?
something.
Why they gotta be vulnerable with you, but you talk in parables and riddles? Let me think. Maybe because
I'll,
I'm the host. Go ahead, Cassie.
well, I just wanted to say to you asking questions,
Sure.
it's up to us if we want to answer it. We can
That
come
that
on the
is true.
show, but
That's true.
if I don't want to answer a question that you're asking, I don't have to answer it. So you can ask whatever question you want. You
That's
know.
and that's a fact. That is a fact. It ain't my fault that I make people feel comfortable enough that they might want to talk a little bit. That means I'm kind of doing an okay job or whatever. But nobody, you said, but nobody is obligated to say anything that they don't want to
That's
say.
true, Shanette.
Some
Some
people
people
struggle
struggle
with
with
being
being
alone, hence rather place themselves in situations just to say they have somebody. I never do that. And I
and it
think
make
that's
me miserable.
where people go wrong here because they figure that I'm supposed to just jump on whoever. Like I'm supposed to just get with anybody just for the sake of having
Just
somebody
like
or
you
whatever.
right.
And I think that's the wrongest thing to do or whatever. And that's why I always say I'm never thirsty or whatever because some people move off of impulse, and sometimes impulse will have you effed up.
And I got a question. If
Sure.
you eat booty one day and you wake up the second day and the top lip still smell like the ass, and then the third day it smell like the ass, and the fourth day it still smell like butt, how would you feel?
It means I'm dirty as shit, first of all, because I ain't washed my face.
Even after you wash your face and your upper still got her booty scent.
Damn it. Now, you talking about the Punani 20 or you talking about the back door?
I said, well, both.
First of all, if she's smelling like that down there, I'm not going to Punani 20 town, period. Get your ass up, go get in that shower, get your ass up and leave my humble abode. Or if I'm at your spot, I'm gonna excuse myself expeditiously.
Yo, that's funny.
Because if it's smelling like that, it's a problem. If it's that strong, good God Almighty.
Right. If it's that strong,
Hoo-wee. Just walking around
around
sniffing.
sniffing, like
Yeah,
smell
that's
your
that's
upper lip.
brazy. If you ain't washing your face, fellas or women, because some of y'all be down there too. That's rather nasty of yourselves.
My man won't let me touch his butt. Not,
As he should
not
not,
one
rather,
bit.
as
I
he
try
should.
so much. I do not know why I try. I always try. He be like, hey. He do not play that.
And meanwhile, Sarah Lynn, you would be wrong. She got trick crack baby trick
He
baby
said
says
she
she
got
has
BV.
BV. And she got something worse than BV. She got ooh la wee wee.
Ah,
Phil, no, I ain't 757. I don't have no need to do that. King,
ew.
you a dirty dude. If you smelt her on you 3 or 4
3 to
days
4
later.
days is crazy.
I mean, you ain't washing properly because ain't nowhere in hell you should be smelling that 3 or 4 days later. Either that or she got some kind of rancid something another going on with her that just burnt into your skin. Hey, Miss Scat Pack, we
Hey
over here on
Sarah,
YouTube.
I am, and I know when I invite all y'all, if I send you an invite, you better come.
What? Oh, this is a good question. What results in quickest reaction? Going for the butt or grabbing their phone?
Nah,
Go,
I can get my man phone whenever I
yeah, I was
want.
about to say going for the bottom because you can grab my phone, but
Yeah, right. Like
I
I
ain't
got
tripping
his
on that.
phone whenever I got the password.
Terry Murray, what's good? I
All
ain't got
Phil
nothing to
phones, I
hide in my
take his
phone.
phones like it's mine.
Yeah, I
My
ain't got
mama
nothing
said,
to
"What
hide.
makes you think you can do that?" I said, "Cause I got the passwords." He don't care. She like, "Yeah, but you don't go through a grown person phone." That's our phone.
Vino said, if you can smell yourself, girl, you a stank hoe, and everyone else can smell you a mile away. Go wash your
If you
Ross
smell-
Martin.
Oh, I see it. Period.
Yeah, yeah, it would definitely be the BUTT because my phone, I ain't got nothing to hide in my phone. I might look at you like, what you need my phone for? But other than that, ain't nothing in it for you. Ain't nothing in it.
Guarantee you go look and you will always find something though.
Nah, not in my phone. You gonna look and you
Not
gonna.
even if there's nothing in there. Somebody will find something because that's what they're looking for.
Mm. How about to say
I
this?
Regardless if you have something in there,
I
somebody
did.
will
I
find
did. She
something.
Hey, y'all
right.
come on over to the good YouTube.
She right. I did. It wasn't even nothing, but I did make it like a big thing too. I made it a big thing because
What?
I don't.
Show us my camera roll for what? BB, are you my woman?
My man
y'all are
don't get scared.
y'all are bugged out. Phil was that. What are you talking about, Peachski? This was actually good.
Young Dread. Ain't no phone buried in the backyard.
Now Phil gonna go through and double check his phone. Ain't nothing to double check, Shawnette. Listen, first of all, honesty is the best policy, first and foremost. Secondly, if you're dating somebody, you shouldn't be indulging in other things with other people. Period. I don't. Go ahead, Cassie.
You really shouldn't. But what I'm saying is when you go looking for something, you will always find it, whether it's there or not.
No. Shawnette said now Phil gonna go through and double check his phone. That's what. So I was responding to
Oh.
that. I'm like, no, I'm not. I ain't got nothing to double check. I know it's there, and I know it ain't there, and I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody, even if there was somebody. Why
You
you
ain't
pick?
got none of your ex. All you got 17 ex-wives. You ain't got none of they
I
old,
ain't got no damn 17X nothings.
none of they old pictures or nothing.
She says 17X wives is brazy. Um, do I got any pictures of exes in my phone? I got actual physical pictures of exes in my box where I got like my
Oh yeah,
photo album.
I just won 1917. Well, the pictures from
That's hate. That's hate.
the.
Your man, a couple years younger than me. Stop playing with me.
My man 39.
She said, "Hold up, Phil.
Right, a
Don't."
couple years mean he is 40s.
I'm about 38. What you talking?
Oh, I thought you was 54.
I ain't even know it. I ain't even 54 at all. Don't rush me. Don't
Oh,
rush.
don't rush me, don't rush. You
But
52 though, right? 51?
Phil, you got a quiet. No, I don't. Would you say?
Wait, how old you is Phil?
I'll be 52 in December,
52. Oh yeah, you younger than my mom.
and it is a blessing. Your
It
mom
is
is older than me.
53.
I thought your mother was younger than me for some
She was
reason.
born in 1973. You
She's
was
younger than me then. She's a
okay.
year younger.
A year young. Okay.
I thought she was younger too, just off her look though.
Everybody be thinking that. But don't say my man a couple years younger. That mean he'll be 50.
That's hate.
I would date a 50-year-old, but he just
You would
not.
date him. You would date him
I
if he
would
was.
if he act like how my man act. I
Hey,
date.
Dez, I know you ain't talking about something. I'm old. I'm young. I'm in my second prime. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
but you only got like 8 more years with your cock work.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work till God said it don't work no more. How about that? And I ain't. Luckily, fortunately, blessed. I'm blessed, and I ain't got to worry about dysfunction in that area. Thank you very much. Thank you
Well,
very much.
hallelujah. Praise God.
Right.
Hallelujah.
They said women don't be working after how don't a women vagina work? What it don't get wet or something after a while?
Some women don't know how to get it wet.
Why they get this pollute?
That sounds like a personal problem.
Well, they say in all honesty, they say some women when they go through the changes, menopause or whatever, that
Mm-hmm.
they lose some of the natural juices. Not in all cases, but in some cases or whatever. Just
They
like
don't drink enough water.
Mm.
you think so? You think that'd be it?
They need to
Even
hydrate better.
ladies, if you going through the men pause, you better drink you some water. Men pause, so
Hey,
you
men,
can get
oh
wet,
pause. I mean
girl.
pause on the
What?
men.
Pause on that.
That
Hold
Pause.
on,
part.
pause. Hold on,
That's what
Cassie. Hold on,
menopause means.
Cassie. Pause to that.
What?
Everybody needs somebody.
Nah, when they going through that, they had them hot flashes to that nigga, the devil.
That just
You know
mean you need
what?
to. That just mean you need to get undressed a little bit more. Free yourself, and that thing will follow. No, I'm playing. I'm playing.
I'm a year into some change from a half a
You
step.
playing, but you're not.
I'm just saying because if
It's a little borderline of I'm playing, but you know you be serious in the background.
well, with that one is kind of a sticky place because yeah, when women go through them changes and they get them hot flashes, they do become ornery a little bit. And so I'm just giving a suggestion that might take the edge off of the heat flash. Because if you get naked, then it might be cool in the house, and you might feel a little. And then your man might come in the room like, "Oh, you ready, baby?" You know, even though that wasn't on your mind, but you probably like, "F it, I'm here already, so we might as well." You know, whatever. Jazz is over there looking stuck. What are you doing, Jazz? That's not it. It's hormones, nothing to do with water. Just like when men need the blue pill. I mean,
Absolutely.
hey, maybe they not drinking enough water. Who knows? Maybe they're not drinking enough alkaline water. You better take a teaspoon of organic olive oil every night or the morning. It will slip and slide. What in the homeopathic remedy is that, Vino Diva? I ain't never heard of that one.
What she say?
She
Come
said you
on,
better.
Vino Diva.
She said you better take a teaspoon of organic olive oil every night or morning. It will slip and slide.
Ah,
Now, hold on. Are you saying apply it to that area, or are you talking about actually like partake in a teaspoon of it, like drink a teaspoon of olive oil, and it will help the lubrication, of the situation. That's a different type of sticky icky. That's a fact of mundo.
sticky, 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 sticky.
Dez is simple. He said, "Shit, I get high flashes when I don't take my high blood pressure pills." Damn it, Jim, y'all are bugged all the way out. But I just want y'all to know that olive oil keeps you on the regular though. Yeah, it do. It do 757 buzz. All jokes
Phil,
aside,
was your mom and dad married?
yes, they were.
So you got siblings?
Not by my mom, by my dad. Yeah.
Oh, he cheated on your mom?
Nah, they was divorced when I was like a year and a half old.
Oh, okay. He
Yeah,
got more kids. Are you close
late
with
on.
siblings?
Oh yeah, my sister used to come into the lives all the time. She follows different ones. She might even
Mm.
follow you. I don't know.
What's her name?
I ain't gonna put it out here
I
because
got
some of these weird
that.
knuckles going. You know what
That's
I'm
what
saying?
you would have asked me around everybody. What's the
You be like fear,
name?
fear. Then I shut up. I digress. But yeah, she follows different ones or whatever.
Do
She
you
used to,
think
huh?
most men who want marriage is ones who experience their dad love their mom?
I can't say that because then I didn't experience that. So
Mm.
mm, I don't know.
Your little bitch on
That's a deep question though.
your little bitch on TV right now.
Pause. What you say?
Sorry.
My sister name is not no damn Felicia.
They
My sister do look good. Don't be looking at my sister, Dad. I'm gonna
just
get
had
D.
your,
I'm gonna get D on your ass.
they just had your homegirl on TV.
What homegirl?
Your little bitch,
Who? Because I ain't got nobody. On what TV?
Kamisha. She gone now.
On what TV?
Kamalisha.
What girl you talking about? I know you ain't.
Kamalisha.
I know you are not talking about the president to be. I know that's not what you doing. I know that's not what you doing around here. Listen, I don't know what y'all come to do or what y'all plan to do, but what thing you better do is you better vote, no matter who it is you want to vote for. I would say vote the right way though, and
Yo,
vote
is you one of those people
with
that
your
be calling
issue.
my phone?
Hell no, I wouldn't do
The
one of
way
them
you
jobs
say go vote, you probably
because I don't think people take it serious enough, especially with this election. I know
hey
they
Young
say it
Thug.
every. I know they say it every time around. They go vote. It's time to vote. You need to vote. But with this situation, I think that is very imperative. I think it's very serious, and I think people shouldn't take it as lightheaded and lighthearted as they do.
Wait, let me
But
ask you a question. Miss Cassie, are you black or white?
Black.
You're black?
Hmm.
Anybody ask you to identify yourself, do you say black?
Say
Jazzy, you
what?
stupid.
When people
What you
ask you to
say?
identify yourself, you say black, huh?
Hmm.
Shout out
You
to you.
what I'm supposed to say? I'm supposed to say African American.
No, 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 no. That's 100. I love it. Black, listen, Cassie for president. Love it. Yeah.
Big vote speaks is crazy.
What happened if you vote more than once?
Your ass going to jail. They find your ass out.
Yeah,
Hmm.
That's voter fraud. That is
yeah.
voter fraud, and I believe that would be federal at that. So you ain't gotta worry about no state time. That's gonna be fed time on your ass.
How you feel about Young Thug being free?
I feel as though it's dope. It's dope. On the one hand, I think he should have rumbled it all the way to the end, but then it was a gamble because if he would have lost something, any one of those charges that he pled on would have gave him more time than what he got now. So
Hold on, I just seen a comment. I gotta type Cassie name on Instagram real quick.
say what?
Hold on.
Jazz, have you not seen Cassie's booty? She's a sister. Oh, you must have just read that, huh, Cassie?
Mm-mm.
Do you and your kids
Oh,
go vote together, Phil? Probably not. Probably not. Maybe me and my son will.
Cassie, you look so young right here.
What you on a page or something?
I'm on her page. Yeah, she looks so young right here. I need glasses. I'm not saying like that you're beautiful, but you look so young right here.
well, thank you.
Yeah, she, you and your kids are both together. Sarah.
Sarah's bugging, right? Sarah been she been smoking that ooh weed tonight. But listen, y'all. I hope through it all, I hope that you all will fight the feeling to fight the feeling of scaredness and fear when it comes to being vulnerable to somebody that's worthy. That's worthy.
Worthy.
Yeah,
That's
that's the key. You can't
That's
be
the key.
vulnerable or give your trust or give your love or give your box over to just anybody. Or fellas give your swang-a-lang, pause, no diddy, to just anybody. You shouldn't, right? But for the right person or who you perceive to be the right person. But if you listen to your gut more than your mind or your loins, 8 times out of 10 you'll guide yourself in the right direction. And if they are seemingly the right person, do not be afraid to be vulnerable and open yourself up to them. It can make for a better friendship. It can make for a better relationship, which in turn could either make for a better marriage and or better intimacy life or rounds of intimacy or whatever the case you're looking for, whatever the case may be. But
Whatever
You
the
you
just
case
said I'm
with
going
this
on 5 months.
podcast.
huh?
Whatever the
I
case
just
with this
didn't see
podcast.
this comment.
I'm going on 5 months. I don't know how much longer I can wait. Well, you got to find you a good fella, don't you, BB? I'm just saying, listen, if you have a good one or you find a good one, don't be afraid to be vulnerable. because you want that person to open up to you. You can't be closed off to them. It's a give and take. You don't have to divulge all your innermost secrets, every damn thing you did wrong, every desire that you have, all in one conversation. It's all levels. It's levels. Feel scared of them. What? I ain't never been scared of no banyayans. That's bugged out. Anywho.
Anywho.
The Mo talking about some blah blah blah. You cannot be afraid of opening up to somebody that you consider a a significant person in your life. Where you going, Jazzy?
Good night.
Jazzy, you ain't leaving us out.
Yes,
Look,
I
she
am.
checked that
I
phone. He
am
said, "I'm about to pull up."
tired. I'm tired.
He
I
said, "I'm
can't.
about to."
Yeah, I can't be up that long. I be.
No, he don't want you on this thing that long. He said, "Your ass, I know you online. Get off."
You guys act like I was never here.
You are bugged out, Jazzy.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Jazzy. Let me put this. Hold on, Cass. Let me move this over to this little light of mine. I'm bugged out, ain't I? Do 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 do. Why you don't show up on this page, Cassie? Why you don't? Oh, there you go. Boom. This scene right there. There we go.
So you have to physically maneuver that like that. It's not like
In some instances, you can. It can be automatic, but sometimes what it does, the camera comes out a lot bigger, so you have to what you call it. And my layouts might be different than the generic layouts that they have. So the dimensions might be a little bit different. So you got to maneuver it just so it looks professional or whatever, look
oh,
decent or whatever, not just look all over the place or whatever. Because what I was doing before was I was just camming them up and putting them on the scene together or whatever. And to me, this looks a little bit more like professional, or at least I'm trying. You know.
no, it does.
So Cassie,
Yes, sir.
how can I word this? Why are you laughing? I ain't even said nothing funny yet. Would you consider yourself? I think she's smacking on herself over there, music with content, because I keep hearing her. Would you consider yourself a fearful person, a reserved person, or a free spirit when it comes to being vulnerable and opening yourself up to a person?
I think I'm reserved.
Reserve. Ain't nothing wrong with that because sometimes you got to be cautious. I hear too is a clicking noise. I don't know what the hell that is, but Phil, what if I pay? What? I got my own money, Sam. What are you talking? See, this the bullshit I was talking about earlier. See how people get it vested and it'd be a whole lot. Anywho, any, listen, what I am
I'm not
saying.
touching anything, so I don't know where the clicking is coming from. My phone ain't moving or anything.
It's all good, and I ain't touching nothing either. But I will say this: we all have to be susceptible to being vulnerable, and you may win some, you may lose some. Burr, burr. Phil is not blushing, BB. Stop the bullshittery. I'm just saying. Hopefully, out of this whole conversation, y'all get something out of it, and maybe in your own relationships, or people that you start to want to date, that you'll open up to, and that you won't be as scared to be vulnerable. Phil is scared to be vulnerable. I'm not scared to be vulnerable with nobody. I'm reserved, cautious. I'm reserved, but never scared. Again, y'all want a show. Y'all want content. Y'all want a lot of different things. Phil ain't giving it to you. Won't never give it to you. I have learned. I have learned. Phil playing with himself. Hey Vino, if you don't stop drinking or smoking, whatever the hell it is you drinking or smoking, you better talk about it. First you was talking about your hands moving. Now you talking about my hands is moving. Phil be vulnerable. For the right person, I definitely would be vulnerable. I'm not gonna just be vulnerable for a whole bunch of strangers for what? But for the right person, the right individual, I would definitely be vulnerable. I would definitely be because I would want them to be vulnerable to me too. I can I always say this and I mean this. I will never ask something of somebody else that I'm not willing to give or do, so to speak. So to speak. Yeah, I put that in context. Because there's maybe some activities that I'm definitely never going to do. But that's a whole nother conversation. That's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, hey, Riri, you better stop playing. Peace game, not Rock Creek Park. If I was Phil, I would have, you know what, Sam, they are very hilarious, Shawnette. They are. Phil, why are you ignoring my question? What is your question, the Berg? Let me see. Yeah, she's very cute. What are you talking about? I've said that
I
before.
can't.
Y'all, huh?
I can't see the comments. I mean, I got it's too far away from me, so I don't know what anybody's
You know
saying.
what? Stop the bullshiggery because you was laughing and giggling at the comments a minute ago.
If I get up close like this, I can see them.
Oh damn! You
But if
need to
I
change
sit
your
back, I
prescription.
can't see
You
them.
need to change your prescription. Then if you got to get
These
way
are
up in the
reading.
camera.
No, we're not gonna do it. I don't want to be my head all up in the camera. Then I can see them just like this.
Dez, I respect that, Dez. I respect that. But see, y'all don't not you per se, Dez, but some people don't know how to let things organically bloom or blossom or grow or become or whatever. Everybody wants the instantaneous. You know what I'm saying? And it don't work like that.
Hell no, it don't work like that.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. No.
But anywho,
I,
go ahead.
I'm very reserved. I don't trust easy, but I need to learn how to let my guard down.
A little something. Like I always I was saying it earlier. I don't know if he was in here, and I've said it on different other shows too. I get it. The wall up. I get it. I get all that. In this world, you should have a wall up. You should. But the thing of it is, if you got a brother that's pecking away at that wall, removing bricks, even if he's doing it haphazardly, but you see he's a good dude and help him drop a couple bricks off the top of the wall. I say, even if you hit him in the head with the brick, book him, it'll get his attention even more. But help him bring that wall down. But you got to be willing to be vulnerable enough to do that. Cause some of y'all make it a never ending wall, a never ending story. Like as he's plucking bricks off the bottom, y'all are adding bricks at the top, which is an unfair. I ain't gonna say game, but it's unfair. Cause a brother can give all he can give or all he wants to give, but if you are so hurt, wounded, traumatized, or scared, you might not either one recognize it or put yourself in a position to allow for it to blossom, to grow into something. Go ahead.
I would say scared just a little bit, but also, God didn't give us the spirit of fear, right? So I'm
That part.
scared just a little bit,
That part. Don't
but
get
then it
nervous.
also has to be, God, that echo is driving me nuts.
God don't give us the spirit of fear, but we have fear abounds around and in us. But
Oh, it does.
it's a matter of what we do with it. If we let it take root and allow it to paralyze us in a situation.
I think for me, I'm an overthinker. So like
Mm.
if something happens, I'll be like analyzing the situation and waiting like, is this or is that? Like I just be doing way too much. So I need to back up and just let it be what it is?
Mm. Well, I know I'm an analyzer too. I'm a Sagittarius, so I'm always analyzing shit. Sing it, Heavy P. Don't be afraid. Don't be Peeps gave you shut the hell up. Now that's funny. That's don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, baby. Right, Charlotte. He bugged out. Yes. But the point of it all is this, right? Take a chance, right? For the right person. Don't just hop out there and just take chances because any old body presents themselves or shows that they're interested because every interest ain't of a good thing. Every blessing ain't of God. Every person that act like they want your attention ain't good attention. Y'all know the saying, everything that glitters ain't gold. Sometimes just
Facts.
as well as somebody might be God sent, the devil might have boot scooted somebody right in your presence too. And you know, under different guises, and you can fall for their attention and one, waste your time, energy, money, love, emotions, hell, your life even, messing with the wrong individual. And this for both men and women. That's a fact, Vino. Fear can cripple us. That's a fact. I'll trust off jump. I don't forgive easily. No chances for the BS. Sabrina, I got you because I give a certain level of trust too. Like a certain level above that, you got to earn it or whatever. And
I
then
read Lady Costanita. I have read that book already. It's on the other bookshelf. This is the new Tupac book that just came out.
Tupac. You don't be reading the books. You ain't got to lie, Craig.
Oh, I read.
See, I
Don't get it
read.
twisted.
I'm playing. I come from the
No, no,
generation
no,
of
no, no, no,
reading
no.
too.
See, you try to call me on the carpet. This is the book
Nah,
I'm
I'm
reading right now.
playing.
No, this is the book I'm reading right now. You see
Die
this?
standing. Who is that
Yes.
by? Who is that in that picture?
He was the one of the founders of the Seattle Black Panthers Party.
Okay.
I read,
I
my
got to
brother.
see Bobby Seale and Eldridge Cleaver at a symposium down at was it George Washington or Georgetown? I think it was George Washington University. It was a dope situation. This was some years ago.
I got to meet him
Who?
3 months ago. His name is Elmer Dixon, the
Elmer
author of
Dixon.
this book.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, you got any final words for the ladies and gentlemen, Miss Cassie?
No, just
Sam, you stupid.
let your guard down sometimes. We ain't got to keep it up all the time.
That part.
It's okay. You're gonna get life is about getting hurt. We're gonna get hurt. You just gotta bounce back and keep pushing.
If
So
at first you don't succeed,
try
dust
and try
yourself off
again.
and try again.
But thank you for having me.
Of course, you're always welcome here.
Have a blessed night.
You have a blessed one as well. Young Dre's, of course, I'm familiar with Barry Farms projects. Yeah. Phil, what are you sipping on? I was sipping on some sweet tea mixed with some Island John vodka. I don't read. I listen to books while driving. That's all well and good, but sometimes you still need to read it too because your eyes need to process certain words. Process words too. It gives a different sense of feeling. What made you ask about Barry Farms, Young Dreads? Sam, not the encyclopedia. That's 26 books. Lady Cosanita, what you looking at? Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Big Phil Speaks. And this has been another episode of Feel the Love Fridays. Sometimes I'd rather read so I can learn new words. And that's a dope thing, Sam. Don't never stop that. Don't never stop that. You feel me? Don't never stop that. I heard they knocked it down. Yeah, they did. They did, Young Drez. And I'm still puzzled because that was supposed to be a historical site. They wasn't supposed to be able to do that. But, money changes everything. Oh, yeah, the bird. Shauna, what you giggling and giggling about? Phil drinking jungle juice with apple juice. Y'all are bugged out. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's been a wonderful evening. A wonderful evening, and I'm glad that you all have spent your time with me on a Friday evening. I might go live on IG a little bit later or whatever. I'm awake. I'm up. So we'll see. I got to see if I got to pick my son up from his job or whatever. If I ain't got to pick him up, I might go live or something. But y'all be great and y'all be blessed.
We're one big happy family. With GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure show you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Pheel speech.
Yeah, Young Dreads. I don't know if you're still in here, but yeah, Victor Page is from DC. It's a lot of ball players, boxers, and a lot of different entities that are from the DC, from Washington DC itself, and from the DC area. Y'all have a blessed night though, and Miss A Block, I probably will be going live tomorrow. He ain't lying. He ain't going live. He going to sleep. No, I'm up tonight. I ain't going to sleep tonight. I'm up. But y'all have a blessed evening though, and I see y'all on the other side. You feel me? I'm up out of here. Bloop.